Manawatu Golf Club hosted a professional event with a difference recently. Dubbed the Horizon Golf Shootout, 10 New Zealand professionals battled over just 9 holes with $10,000 on the line.
We've got $6 up for grabs for the winner today. So
6 for me, 3 for him, 1 for third.
I'll take 3, mate. That's all right.
This dash for cash sees the highest scoring pro on each hole knocked out, with the remaining golfers advancing to the next hole. After 9 holes, 1 golfer remains to take home the spoils.
Well, I've never done this before, so it's a bit something different, but yeah, just try and get out there and make a par on the first for starters. I think that should be good enough to get us through the first hole and see how we go from there.
Teeing off on Hokowhitu's 10th hole, Doug Holloway and Josh Carmichael recorded double bogeys. A chip-off needed to eliminate 1 golfer. And with Holloway rolling his chip up to a few feet, Carmichael was eliminated on the first hole. Leonard Morgan and Brad Shilton were knocked out over the following 2 holes, leaving 7 professionals and 6 holes remaining. Star attraction Craig Perks showed that he still knew his way around Manawatu Golf Club after all these years. But also on the 4th hole, Harry Bateman rolled in a clutch par putt to eliminate Japan Tour pro Richard Lee. Then there were 6, and with the pressure and crowds growing, the organisers of the Horizon Golf Shootout were on to a winner.
Oh, I think looking at the gallery out there, as you can probably see behind me, really well supported. There's a lot of energy out here, and that's what we wanted to create. So hopefully we'll have double that crowd coming down the 18th. I like Harry Bateman. He's an informed player. He's won a couple of tournaments, so he's used to this kind of pressure. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
The Masterton Pro hung tough on the 5th hole, which was decided with a chip-off, where Mark Purser eliminated Charles Tour champion Doug Holloway. 4 holes down, 5 golfers remained.
Another blustery day here in Palmy, huh?
Including Manawatu's jet setter.
Got a good sleep last night, got over the jet lag a little bit. Yeah, it's good to be out here.
A triple bogey from the former Players champion left his fate in Bateman's hands. 1 local lad remained in the dash for cash, but Manawatu's Alan Hyatt couldn't progress into the final 3. A bogey on the 3rd to last hole saw him eliminated. Harry Bateman, Mark Purser and Ben Williams had 2 holes left to decide who'd take home top dollar. Purser dropped a nervy par putt to progress to the final hole, but Bateman and Williams chipped off, and Williams saw his hopes bunkered, walking away with $1,000 for 3rd place. So Bateman and Purser headed down the last hole with $6,000 up for grabs. A pair of pars produced a chip-off to decide the champion, Bateman knocking his to 6 feet. If the Waikato Pro could get inside that, he'd claim the winner's check. So Purser pockets the purse and the very first Horizon Golf Shootout.
A bit surprising, to be honest. I was just lucky to be there at the end and play a good enough shot to finish it off. You think if I can just get to the 17th, then that's kind of a reasonable day's work, and it's a really good format. I hope we get to do it again.